would you make a bronzer that looks like it's nearly white on top, and then you have to dig into it to actually get the bronze color? I mean, like, that's so stupid. On this one, I'm going to take a flat brush. Ugh. On this one, I'm going to take a flat brush, and we're going to dive in like this. And see if this makes me green. This is green. This is a lot. Oh, what the heck am I doing to my skin today?
Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. We are trying, in this video, yes, we are trying tons of new stuff in this video. So, if you guys are wondering what all this stuff is, this is stuff that I honestly think that most people are name brands that, at least I didn't know a lot of these name brands. You might know a lot of these name brands, but we're going to try all these name brands that I don't know. And you're going to see the complications that I had. And you guys let me know. Let me know. Hey, like, did you feel my struggle? I was really frustrated today. Let's go ahead and just jump on over to that video. Okay guys, so I'm going to dip into the color that's called Woodland. And I'm going to put this in the crease back and forth like this. And that doesn't really look like it's showing up. So I'm going to dip into Spindle with the same brush. You guys can see that's a lot of product on the brush. And see if I can deepen this. Let's grab the dark color that's called Grim and see. Okay, so there is some color payoff right there. What in the world? Why is it patchy here and not here? Okay, so I'm actually grabbing a lot of product. Can you see this on the brush? I don't know. What in the world is going on? Okay, I'm going to go with this super slim eyeliner. It's by this company right here, Manow Pro. This has a star on one side, and then it has the liner on the other side. And let's see what we think of this. It's a marker. You see, it's like a marker. But I kind of like it because, like, most markers are kind of dry. Or you have to push harder, and this I'm barely touching. So I'm pretty impressed with this eyeliner. Let's just stamp. I'm going to take this off. Let's just see how the stamp is. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, guys, so we're going to try this mascara. It's called Grandi. Yeah. It's called Grandi Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. See what it looks like. Okay, let's open this up and see what it looks like. Looks like it's old, like an old dried mascara. Like, oh, wow. Let's put it on the eye anyways and see what it looks like. Okay. Well, honestly, it just looks like a old dried mascara. Let me redip it. Maybe that's the problem. Redip it and swirl it. Like brand spanking new, honestly, guys. And pump it. The formula looks the same. It looks the same. It looks old. Maybe it's going to do something different on the lashes, though. So honestly, it just reminds me of my L'Oreal mascara once it's kind of dried out. It looks the same. There's nothing special. Okay, guys, so that's what the eye makeup looks like. Am I impressed? No, not at all. So we're going to go ahead and try some knockoff lashes. I think these are supposed to kind of look like Ardell's, but this is called Diaphane. It's 4 pairs, Diaphane A. I got them off of Amazon or eBay, one of those. All of these links, if I can find links to the stuff, if I think the stuff is great, I'll post it down below. But yeah, so far, okay, so I'm looking at these and they're actually really pretty. They look very similar to Ardell's and they have that black strip band. So it's gonna look like I have eyeliner on. Okay, pull it off, see what we think. It has a lot of the adhesive onto the lash. You guys can see that. It has the you know. Ooh, do not pull off the adhesive like what I did, because wow. Let me just show you. So look, can you see how the lash is actually separating? Look at that. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, it's a bad picture, but you guys can see like the threads start coming apart. So leave the, I guess the adhesive on it. I think I'm gonna have to cut this. Okay, while that's getting tacky, let me remove this from my face. On my eye makeup removing pads. Wow, well this is the first time me trying that, and let me just tell you, that's like nothing but oil. I use the Neutrogena makeup wiping wipes, makeup removing wipes. That's great. They don't leave like this much freaking oil on my skin. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, okay. Those went on fine. I mean, boom, on, pretty. Okay. This just really bugs me with how much freaking adhesive. With how much adhesive is on here. There's a lot of adhesive. You guys can see the shine at least. I know the camera's not focusing. You see all the shine on the band? All the adhesive. And it's a lot. I want to try this it's by Smashbox, so this is a brand that everybody knows, so I couldn't find something for under the eyes that I haven't tried. Besides this is the Smashbox Photo Finishing Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So let's go ahead and try this on the eyes. You guys can see. And I got quite a bit. So hydrating, is it hydrating? I don't know, let's see. Let's let that dry down. So I haven't heard of this company. I know you guys have probably, this is Touch and Soul. I like Korean made like skincare masks and stuff, but this is a Korean made primer. It says no pore blemo. No pore blem. I was going to say no pore blemo. No problem. No, which means no problem, but no problem. Prime Essence.
Calendula officinalis flower extract. Okay. Tightens up pores and keeps the skin silky smooth for better and long-lasting makeup. How to apply. At the last step of... How to use. At the last step of skincare. Apply moderate amount and gently pat over skin until it is fully absorbed.
Oh, so this is not a primer, guys. My bad. This is actually skincare. So it says, like it says... at the end of your skincare, at the last step of your skincare. So, you know what? I put a moisturizer on. So let's go ahead and just put it on the skin. I guess because it said pore on it, you know, you figure like, oh, it must be a primer. No, it's not. Okay, so just have it in the hands. I'm going to work it into the skin. It has a nice, like, perfume fragrance to it. I don't even know how to explain what it smells like. Okay, let's let that fully absorb. Now I will tell you, under my eyes, honestly guys, like this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer. It doesn't kind of feel hydrating. My eyes feel like they're a little bit dry. Okay, let me just kind of brush this through my eyebrow. Maybe this is good for like under eye bags because it has that like drying effect for some reason. This is skincare. Good to know. It does leave like this. You can see my skin. It does leave like something. It doesn't fully absorb into the skin. At least that's what it feels like right now. It feels like I have textured skin. Or I have like, yeah, not textured skin. That's the wrong word. It feels like I have hydration or something on my skin. So I just recently discovered this pretty vulgar concealer. This is called Undercover. I guess my number is 60 Light White Lies. When I was testing out the Tati Beauty blender, it's not a blender, it's a Tati, what does she call it? The Blendiful, Blendiful or something like that. Anyways, I just discovered this. I tested this out for the first time using her Blendiful, and I was so impressed. So hopefully I'm impressed with it again with this hydrating under eye primer on. I noticed that since I don't have the most youthful eyes, and I have lines under my eyes, that if I use my finger to blend in the concealer, it has like so much more coverage. And then I will bounce the Beauty Blender on the edges after I've already placed it with my finger. Now this stuff right here, these lines and stuff, I'll just bounce on them. But as far as this, so I did that, and then sometimes I'll take this, or I'll take the edge of this, and I'll just bounce. Just kind of blend it in with my foundation. Okay, now we're gonna set the face with some powders. This is by J-Cat Beauty. I've never tried these. I just recently found out about them, and so I ordered them from Ulta. Yeah, Ulta. So let's go ahead and try it. I normally set with the Kylie Jenner banana powder under my eyes. So we're going to set with the banana powder. And it does have remove a sticker. So it's brand new. I'm going to set under my eyes with this banana powder and see what it looks like. So I would say the only thing that I maybe am not liking is that the cap is so tiny. And normally, like, I like a... Whoa, that sifter is really good. I turned it over once, and that's a lot of product that came out. A lot. Okay, so I have my under eye setting brush here. I'm going to pick up some of that product, and we're going to set. Ooh. Ooh, guys. It's, wow. It made me like freaking beige. So if you make a mistake on one side, you got to make the same mistake on the other side. No. Horrible. Wow. It actually made me like orange under my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm like totally orange. Son of a gun. Let's try the Pearl Illuminator. This was the Luxe Pro Powder Banana, and this is the same company, J-Cat's Luxe Pro Powder Pearl Illuminator. Let's do the Pearl Illuminator because that banana, no, can't do. It feels like a very finely milled powder. Need to wipe off this brush. There we go. Here we go. Oh my. What the heck? I just put a freaking highlighter under my eye. Like, no joke. Maybe it just looks shiny or on camera, but in person it's whiter than white. Freak. All right, let's make the same mistake on the other eye. Shoot. Definitely not. Definitely. Horrible. Horrible. Ugh. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's just take the Beauty Blender and bounce. Maybe we can get rid of that color. Oh my gosh. I can see the orange. Darn it. I'm gonna just put a light amount like that on my blender. We're gonna bounce in that area again. I am super impressed with this concealer. Like, I just put it on top of powder and it looks fine. Wow. Okay, we removed all that crazy chaotic. Now let's take the Kylie Jenner banana powder and show you how a banana powder is supposed to look. Not supposed to make you orange. Okay, clean brush, just wiped it off. Here we go. See all the product. And then go under. Just supposed to sweep on. Bring a little brightness. And that's it. It didn't change anything. And look, I'm not putting a little bit. You guys can obviously see I'm putting a lot. And it looks fabulous. What? While we're trying out powders, let's try out, because I have a little redness still in my cheek, in my chin, where, ooh, the coverage wasn't so much. So I was gonna say, let's try Mint Green NYX High Definition Finishing Powder. So let's try this. On this one, I'm going to take a flat brush. Ugh. On this one, I'm going to take a flat brush and we're going to dive in like this. And see if this makes me green. This is green. This is a lot. Oh, what the heck am I doing to my skin today? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This is like, it just turned. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank goodness that wiped away. Because when I put it on like that, honestly, it was like green. When it's wiping away, no. Oh. Now, I will say that it is a very like whitish powder. Look at that. I mean, it's like, it's pretty darn white looking. And this is supposed to be like, I don't know. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, what's going on today? Okay, so it took away, did it take away the redness? I guess it helped with the redness a little bit. Is it a nice powder? Yeah, but it's whiter than my Kylie Jenner banana powder, okay? I mean, like, now I'm highlighted here. I'm brighter here and here and here than I am under my eyes. Like, it just, I don't know. What? Oh, I got it. I'm just going to put it all over. You know what? Let's just put it all over and get the same color throughout my body, because what in the heck is going on today? Ghostly white. Wonder Beauty Trip Forward 2 Blush and Bronzer. Okay. Never used this. Let's open this bad boy up. Wonder Beauty. Okay, so it has a mirror. It has a mirror. Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah, you can. Okay, so what the heck is that? How is this a bronzer? How is this a bronzer? Huh? It's like my skin color. Well, you know what? Maybe it's magical and it turns like a different color on the skin. Let's go ahead and try it. I doubt it. Doubt it. This was not supposed to be like a fail video, but so far, most everything's failing. Okay. So I'm going to take a very dense contour brush. Let's wipe it off on my towel here, because I don't think this sucker is going to show. And I really want it to show, because this is not cheap. Here we go. That's the color. Let's put it on the back of my hand. The lightest shade. So it's kind of funny. I think I see it more on camera than I do in person. Yeah, like the lightest shade. I honestly think that if you guys are scared to, and I'm putting a lot, guys. It's not just a little. This is a super dense brush. I think that you guys are super scared to contour your nose because you don't want to walk around looking like you have two lines on your face, or you're intimidated with putting like dark colors in your hollows. I think the hollows of your face. I think this would be good for it because it barely shows, but it shows, but it barely shows. Okay, I am actually going to do my nose contour with this to see how it looks. So, should I use this brush? No, way too fat. I'm going to take this, the Tati Beautiful or Blendiful or whatever it is, and I'm going to do it like this. So, you guys see I grabbed it. It's so much, it's so funny because it's, what? It looks like it's more pigmented as you take off the top layer. Look. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Why would they? I mean, come on, guys. Why would you make a bronzer that looks like it's nearly white on top, and then you have to dig into it to actually get the bronze color? I mean, like, that's so stupid. Anyways, sorry. Excuse my frustration today. Oh, great. So when I decided to put it on my nose is when I got most of the color. Okay, because I just wanted a little bit of color. Now I got color. Oh, my nose is too dark now. You know what? I want to see this. Okay, you guys see? Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's dark. Now it's dark. Let's just dig and waste all the top product because you guys want to make a whatever. Anyways, okay. So I'm putting it in here. I got to correct my nose because my nose is way too dark. So do I like this now? Yeah. Is it complicated? Yeah. Did they formulate it by pressing it in there incorrectly? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't do that. You don't put like a light shade and you have to take off the top layer to get to the actual product. My nose looks bad. It's too dark now. Great. Is this the one I used for the powder? Yeah. Please come out being nice. Here is a clean white brush. You guys can see how much product I have. Clean white blush brush, and we're going in. Ooh, now that's lovely. That's lovely. Lovely color. No sheen. No satin. It's like more matte. Is it satin? No satin. So just a plain blush. Okay. So I have these two here. These are the NYX Way We Glow. Away We Glow. Not Way We Glow. Away We Glow liquid highlighter. I usually never use liquid highlighters because I just don't like them. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. One is in Moonbeam, and the other one, the white one, is Liquid Prism. So let's do it on the back of the hand first and see what we think. I have this like weird thick applicator. Okay, so we're not using the white one because the white one is like an iridescent. Yeah, well, maybe we are using that one. It's actually, it turns into like, yeah, I thought it was iridescent. Let's see, which one do we want to go for, guys? The gold or the pink? I thought it was an iridescent. Then when you kind of rub it in, it's pink. Let's do the pink. Let's just be brave and do the pink, which is actually the white. This type of highlighter is I take a dried flat beauty blender, and this is what I do. And I run it on here like that, and then I stamp it. Because I feel like it kind of works it more into the skin like this, and it gives those edges more of, that's pretty, more of like a soft look instead of just streaking it onto the face. Okay, so maybe on camera it looks bling blingy, but in person it comes across as more matte. Comes across as more matte, but it's a very natural. So I don't know. See, as I'm talking to you, it's not like reflecting tremendously off the sun in the background. You see? It's not tremendous. It's a very extremely natural, which I don't mind that at all. But I think most people think when they get like a liquid highlighter, like they're getting some bling. That's what I just think. I might be wrong. So I don't know if it's just that I put so much stuff under my eyes, or it is the primer, that Smashbox primer. But I'm looking at my eyes, and you guys can look at this. They look old. Look how old they look. Like they look old. So I found out with this Tati Beauty Blendiful, or Blend Beautiful, whatever it's called, okay? That it actually wipes away existing makeup and lets me reapply. So I'm going to do that because, and you know what? I'm going to put what I normally put under my eyes because I really think it's the primer. I know I had to put a lot of stuff, but I really think it's the primer that just kind of jacked up my under eye. The concealer, and I put it right there where I have the problem. And then I wiped. And what it did, it kind of like removed and smoothed everything out at the same time. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell, like it just took it all off just right there without really jacking everything else up. So I find this to be fantastic as a corrector. But I did have to, you do have to put a little bit of foundation on it and then like just kind of wipe. Look at that. It just removed everything. Now I'm going to blend it. Kylie to the rescue. We're going to put some more powder to set it really quick. Okay, so that's the best save I could do for my under eye area. Honestly, I never have problems with it looking that textured, so it has to be that primer. I'm gonna try to make my foundation look as glowy as possible, or as nice as possible, because I have so much stuff on my face. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 primer. This is one of my holy grails. It just makes my skin look more youthful. It gives me the appearance of like I'm glowing, you know, because it kind of melts everything away and gives me a little bit of that like that satin, that shine look. But I also spray a lot. I'm just gonna pat on top of my skin I'm trying to get the liquid, because I have like facial hair right here in my skin, little baby blonde hairs. Sometimes that primer can like just sit on top of it. So I'm just taking the clean part of the beauty blender and kind of pushing it into the skin. I'm trying to get all these powders to melt together so it looks more youthful. I am going to actually spray my face twice. Normally don't do that. I just feel like I have an excessive amount of stuff on my face, And I don't like looking cakey. I'm gonna try this Castor Oil Mascara on the bottom lashes. Chunks. And this is brand spanking new. Again, I have one of these like little metal separators from Sephora. And I will just go through and grab those chunks out. I haven't opened this one yet. This is the Morphe. This is the color Pixie. Let's go ahead and see. Pixie looks nude, actually. Pixie looks nude. And Pixie is a beautiful nude. It looks very similar to the actual liner. I'm gonna brighten the center of the lip. I haven't tried this yet. These are the Almay Goddess Glow. So let's open this up. I mean, you would think like it has some of that effect to it. But let's see. Oh, I hate that smell. My friend always says that she cannot smell, like she doesn't smell these type of smells. This smell bothers me very much. It smells exactly like the Color Stay Revlon, the old school Color Stay Revlon lip glosses. They had that like extreme, I don't even know what you would call it. So we're just going to take some of this on the back of the hand and you guys can see. So it is pretty. It is pretty. It does have like a pink. There you go. You guys can see what it looks like. Is it super bling blingy? No, it has a little bit of pink and blue in it. So take a little bit on my finger and we're going to just pat it in the middle of the lip, kind of bring some focus to the middle of the lip. Ugh, I would say that they're gummy. Yeah, they're, it's gummy, it's gummy. Look, let's put some more. So this is my top lip, this is my bottom lip. Look at this. Okay, so that's how we would normally put it on, right on our lips. Look at that. Wow, today is just full of fails, guys. So I'm going to finish getting ready and give you guys my final thoughts in 2 seconds. Okay, guys, so I am done getting ready. So let's just review this horrible experience together. What did I think of the Wonder Beauty trip for 2? Obviously, I had my issues. And you see how I had my issues. Look at the color difference from the top layer of the product to the middle layer. It's like night and day. Like, come on. They need to put the same color on the top all the way through. The blush was, it was cute. It's matte. So, that's how I feel about that. These, man, are absolutely horrific. Horrific. I know it says Pearl Luminizer, right? But it says powder. It does not say highlighter. I know that this says Lux Pro Powder Banana. But this is like orange. I mean, it looks banana, right? It looks banana. We both saw, all of us saw how it went on the face. This should just be named a highlighter. This should just be named junk. Horrible. Okay. Moving on. This Pretty Vulgar. I love this. Love this concealer. This is a new go-to for me. My foundation, obviously, I love my foundation. The Almay Goddess Glow. It's way too gummy. I mean, it's a pretty formula, but way too gummy. Nobody wants to be talking and having like It looks like you have babas, like slobber between your lips. That's just the most unattractive. So I think they need to reformulate this. No, 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 no. And the smell, I just can't do the smell. Can't do the smell. Nope. What saved my foundation today from looking all green and orange and white highlighter looking was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. Yeah, this stuff is pretty darn cheap. But look, like, it kind of saved it. I don't look too bad. So, obviously, I drowned my skin in it. What do I think of the highlighters? Now, check this out. I thought I liked it. I really did. But when I got close up, it totally textured my foundation. It kind of like removed my foundation. No, 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 no. So I'm going to give the NYX Away We Glow a thumbs down. What about these cheap lashes that I got? Where is the box? By Diaphane. I don't know why I just don't like that name. Diaphane. Okay, so they do look pretty. I will have to say that. But the fact that you cannot pull off the adhesive without destroying the lash like that first one did, and that it has so much adhesive, no. I'm just going to say pass. Moving on. This No Pore Blem. I don't have no complaints. My foundation looked normal as always. I don't feel like it absorbed into my skin like I thought it was. And no, this is not a primer. Obviously, we learned that the hard way. But look, you can hear it. Very extremely liquidy. The NYX High Definition Finishing Powder in Color Green, mint green to be exact, made me look like a freaking ghost. It goes on green, and then you wipe it off, and you're like, I'm white. I'm Casper the ghost. The Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Honestly, it felt like it wasn't hydrating. I thought it was complete opposite of hydrating. That's what I feel about that. This was the Grand Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. Like, look at that. Like, you guys, just look at that. Like, what happened? Did the Castor Oil just not agree with the mascara? This is brand spanking new. And it just, look at that, clumpy and like, I don't know, just dry looking, like horrible. No. I think that's it. I'm looking around. I think that's it. Oh, duh, the biggest one of all. The Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics, which is a darling little book like this. It's like you could line them up like that on a shelf, and it looks very, very cute. No! I went to see how much this sucker cost online. It is regularly $55 freaking dollars. On sale for $35. If you would like to purchase an eyeshadow palette that doesn't have pigment, that kind of falls out, and it's patchy, then this is right up your alley. It's only $35. Anyways, guys, like, I haven't had a fail video this bad in a long time. Oh, the LA Color Pencil, which has no name, yeah, it doesn't tell you what color it is. It looks pretty good. Anyways, this video, a complete fail. Pretty much. I think there was one or two things that I liked. I hope you guys enjoyed this fail video, and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that little subscribe button, the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. Let's go ahead and just jump on over to the quote of the day, because that's what we're doing. Bringing positivity here. So this is the quote. This is today's quote. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out.